guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Marianne, also known as Black Metanamide. So sorry that I haven't been posting videos. I had something very interesting I was doing. This program, which was jupeb, now is past tense, yeah, because I'm already done with it. I'm officially done. Okay, so in this video, I will be telling you guys things I wish I knew before doing this jupeb program. Let's get down to the video. Number one is make sure you attend a tutorial, like while you are going to classes in the university, and obviously they don't have class from the beginning of the day to the end. That they have in the beginning, and then in the afternoon there's no class, and in the evening there's classes. So during that afternoon time, make sure you are attending a tutorial. Make sure you attend the tutorial. For you guys that are very smart, like brilliant people right from secondary school, I think this jupeb is going to favor you a lot, because basic things that they do in jupeb are more of the things they taught us in secondary school. So the jupeb is just like they'll add a little bit of 100 level stuff, a little bit of advanced thing, but it's still basically secondary school stuff. So, but if you know you are not really firm, like your secondary school wasn't strong, and you know, like you're just trying to, it is very advisable you attend the tutorial, just to brush in your, just to enable you know more. Yeah, because no knowledge is wasted. Even if what they teach in tutorial isn't what's going to be needed, at least you have the knowledge. What if is what will be needed later in the future? You never can tell. So try as much as possible to attend the tutorial. So go to classes and attend the tutorial. So number two is it's advisable you have a secondary school textbook. Let's say during my time as a GPA student, I was offering both chemistry, physics, and biology. So I didn't have chemistry textbook, but I had for physics, I had for biology. Why? Because I found out that most of the things they taught us were things of secondary school. So, and by the time I opened my textbook, I found out that they were explained in a simpler form. So it was very easy to understand than you reading slides made up by lecturers. Trust me, it's going to be a bit complicated. Yeah, their slides are a bit. But if you read a textbook that you're already familiar with, textbook that you've been using since you're in SS1, it's going to be just for you to just remember things. It will be. So number three is take every exam and test serious. So as a Nigerian and then JUPEB in University of Lagos, there is something called class test. We take test in class just to test if you understand the topic. Then we have in courses. Then we have first semester. Then we have second in course, and then we have second semester. Do we have second semester? No, mock. Yeah, we have mock. Then I can't really remember if it's second semester or mock before second semester. But there are exams short, and this mock, then after mock, then this final jupeb. Most people skip classes. Most people have don't come for the in courses or the semester work. They only anticipate the final exam, which is the jupeb program. Trust me, things don't work like that. If you know, like for you to know you're going to do NG jupeb, it's from scratch. You would have known. You have to start building yourself from, you have to know how to attend, like write an exam well, know your error, your mistakes, like that was how it worked for me. Even if I knew that most of the exams, not all of them would be used, but I made sure I attended. I was present for every of the exams. So, and guess what, during our time, normally we were supposed to use attendance to, like, is the, like in our university now, everything's 100%. Yeah, so you get 85% in the exam, then in 15% is supposed to be from all the work you do in the university. Then university will decide whether they want to move it from your attendance in class or from your exams. But during my time, it was moved from my second in course or so exam. So imagine me not attending that exam. You know, I would have lost 15% of out of my 100%. 15%. That's a whole lot of mark. Yeah, and so it wouldn't make sense for you to just try as much as possible. Read, practice past questions. That's my third point. My third point is bypass question. by past question. Past question help you. It will help you to know, you'll be able to answer previous questions for the previous sets, know things. It will help you know where you are lacking, like in what aspects, in terms of knowledge, what topic you understand more and what topic you do not understand better. Yeah, so by the time you are getting, let's say, 50 questions and then you are getting 25, that is no nice at all. So that means you need to do well, you need to improve, you need to read harder. So let's say because you are reading 2 hours a day and then you did 50 questions, you get 25 over 50, means you have to step up your game. That means you have to at least increase the time you read and reduce the time at which you spend in doing unnecessary things. So the fourth thing I'll be saying, fourth point is reduce your sleeping hour. For me, I am a very deep sleeper. I like sleep and I don't like reading. Honestly speaking, I don't like reading. I like sleep better. So what I do is, by the time when I did my first in course and I saw that my grade wasn't alright, it was too bad. But I was so embarrassed. By the time people were showing me their results and I couldn't even show anybody my result because it was bad. My parents were there to support me. They were like, you can do better. Just step up your game, read well, like reduce the time at which you spend on your mobile phone, try doing overnight and all. So what I'm saying is as a jupeb student, you cannot afford to sleep 8 hours sleep. Nope. You either, when you go, you make sure you spend your day well, and then let's say before you go to bed, try as much as possible to read 2 to 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours. It is like, it will be very nice if you can read from 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed. But for me, I don't read 2 to 3 hours before I go to bed. When I wake up in the morning, let's say I wake up around 4 or 5, so I'll just, and classes start by 9, so I'll just read from 4 to 5:30 or 6, take my bath and everything. Then by 9, I'm in class, early bird. I'm in class and then everything is set like that. So what I'm saying is make sure you read at night, even if you're not a night reader, whether you're a night reader or not. GPF doesn't care. GPF doesn't care. 60 points is the goal, unless you are not after 16 points. But if you're after 16 points, you know you're not supposed to sleep anyhow. You can't afford to sleep anyhow. No, no, no way. Then number 6 point is um yeah, I've said always do night reading. Yeah. mm, so the 6 point is, no matter how simple this jupeb is, because if you just start this jupeb program, trust me, at the beginning of the jupeb it seems simple. Yeah, they start giving you simple things like what is cell, if you're doing biology, what is animal, it's kind of simple things. They start giving you those things, and then if you are not serious, you feel like, oh okay, just simple, I can. Trust me, at that point it looks simple. Yeah, it looks simple because you just left secondary school and then maybe your brain is still fresh on it. But because it's simple doesn't mean you shouldn't go back to it. Go back and read. Read on it. Read on every single thing. Never, no matter how simple or hard a topic or course or subject is, make sure you read. If it's simple, read it. If it's hard, still read it. If it's simple, still read it. If it's hard, still read it. Give every of your subject or course or topic the equal amount of time. Equal amount of time. Don't say, okay, because this chemistry is too simple, I'm going to give it 2% of my time. Then because further maths is too hard, I'll give it remaining 99% or 98% of my. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't. Trust me, that was how I was giving chemistry, because I wasn't good in chemistry in secondary school. I gave chemistry a lot of my time, and then when you got to biology, I was like, with biology simple, I'll give you small time. Trust me, by the time I wrote my person course, the subject I gave a lot of my time was the subject I did nonsense in. Yes, I did nonsense in. And the biology I didn't even give any of my time. I still did nonsense in it. So what I'm trying to say is, share your time equally. Every subject is important. Every subject is important. Okay, and then the last, second to the last is make a lot of friends. Make a lot of friends. Make friends. Don't just make anyhow kind of friends. because in this jupeb at some point you start feeling suffocated, you start feeling a bit frustrated about coming to school every day for 10 months, because it's not 9 months, it's 10 months, sometimes 11. Come to school every day, you just be like, I'm so tired, I feel like not going to school. Sometimes your body will just be like, don't go anywhere. Sometimes you fall sick, sometimes you see your result and you feel like breaking down, you cry. Yeah, crying is normal. Crying is normal. In fact, it's totally fine. If you are feeling anyhow, make sure you cry. Cry, talk to your friends. That's why it's good to make friends. Make friends with good people, people that are good, positive minded people, people that can impact good values in your life. People you can add value to them and they can also add value to you. Make good friends. Communicate. Communication is important. Communicate. Make sure you are communicating. It is very, very important. Yeah, make sure don't say, okay, I'm an introvert, I just want to be on my own, I just want to read on my own. No, you can't do that, because you never can tell. Information flies. If person A knows something and person B doesn't know something, just because person B is an introvert, person B wouldn't get the information that person A has. You get what I'm saying? Do you know why? Not because they are not friends, but because person B is always being on her own. No, 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 no. I don't talk to people. People shouldn't talk to me. Let me just be on my. Let me just be on my own. If important information are flying around, it can never get to you, because you don't communicate with people, because you don't have people around. You have people around you, but like you don't talk to them. You're just on your own. You cannot afford to be on your own in anywhere. Try to communicate with people. Communication helps. Try to connect, but make sure it's with good people. Make sure it's with people that they have good values, not people that will influence you badly. Point I'll be making is that make sure you have God. Make sure God is starting with you in this program. Yeah, you cannot afford to do anything on your own. Yeah, you can't. First of all, you cannot even survive it if you don't have God. If you say you want to only depend on your knowledge, as okay, I can do it on my own. You might start at the beginning, okay, yeah, I'm doing it on my own. But at the end, you'll mess up with time. Sooner or later, you will. Make sure God is starting with you. Make sure you are praying, and make sure at the end you are also thanking God. Always thank God. Never you compare yourself with anybody. Like maybe your classmate is more intelligent than you are. You're not comparing yourself. You lose. It's your how will I say, it's your loss. Don't do that. Focus on yourself. Let your like let your competitor be yourself. Compete with yourself. Your today must be better than yesterday. Your tomorrow must be better than today. That is how you can actually do well in this program, in anything. That is how you can do well. That all the things I'm saying are things that I did and that worked for me. And most of them I had to figure them out myself. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys for listening. Please like, subscribe, and then comment, share this video too. I really appreciate. Bye.